Gambian United Kingdom Forces community on Tuesday, January 3, 2023, donated medical items worth over $200,000 to the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital in Banjul. Gambia United Kingdom Forces Community is a charitable organization formed in June 2020 by Gambians who have served or are currently serving in His Majesty Armed Forces in the UK. The organization aims to foster unity and community cohesion among members and Gambians in the wider His Majesty Forces community and to support and inspire the development of others. Speaking at the presentation ceremony, the Director of Admin and Human Resources at the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital, Malang Dabo, thanked the organization for their good gesture and encouraged all the Gambians in the diaspora to keep donating medical items to the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital.
And we want to encourage everybody who is outside the country, never mind how small it is, anything small donated to this hospital can make a big difference in the life of the patients. We always say donating to Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital is like donating to the entire country, because this hospital serves the length and breadth of this country. When you go around, you find people from all corners of this country who are using this facility.
Mr. Dabo further assured the organization that the donated items will be put to good use.
I assure you that the items donated will be properly utilized and it will reach the target population.
Head of Department Pediatrics, Prof. Obidike, said Gambians in the diaspora should support their home not only in material aspect but also in human resources wise.
We thank those of you in diaspora who are thinking home. I feel very grateful because this is what I have been asking that should be done. The diaspora should please think home, not just materially, but human resource wise. It was mentioned by the CMD rep here that this is the end road.
On his path, the Gambia United Kingdom Forces Community Program Officer Lamin Dabo highlights how they came up with the initiative to give back to their own community.
Form this group basically to look after ourselves and then to support each other, and perhaps you'll understand the military job is not like any other job, and then go through a lot of things, and then some do well, some don't, and then we try to look after everyone who is served through, because we understand each other, we understand ourselves before we ask help from outside. The organization started in that context, but along the way, the Gambian been so generous, and the members start thinking, say, well, we can't just focus on ourselves. We hail from somewhere. We started somewhere. So if we here today been successful and offering our expertise to the rest of the world, not just the UK, and then how about our own home? What can we do for home? And this is why we got this component called Give Back.
Mr. Dabo said that they intend to work with hospital management and other institutions.
Organizations intend to work in partnership with the hospital management and to look at other areas that we could help. If our help is required, our doors are always open, and we want to work with any institutions as whatever we can do to support back the communities. This is the least we can do.
Bakari Sonko, a member of the organization, says that the donation will be an annual thing because they are ready to give back to their own country.
So we are not promising too much, but all we can say that is this is going to be an annual thing. So every year we will definitely come back and work with sectors. So we're not just going to stop at with medical facilities and hospitals. We're looking at the police, the army, and other sectors that we can work with.
The Deputy Head of Mission Gambia High Commission in London, Suntu Toure, advised Gambians in the diaspora to emulate what the Gambia Armed Forces community is doing to give back to their own community.
My advice to Gambians in the diaspora as well is to see and emulate what the Gambia Armed Forces community is doing. From Sheriff Diba, their chairman, to Major Henry Owens, and all others. They have high-ranking officers for them to emulate them to help institutions. My advice to the institutions as well and recommendations is let us know things that you are lacking. Let Gambians know how they can help. Let them know in terms of maternity, what are your problems? What can they do? Because it is easy for people to sit on Facebook and social media and criticize you. But they also need to know what are your problems, what are your constraints, so they can help individually or as a collective. Once we know that, not just for your hospital, but for agriculture, for the police, for all other institutions, people can help, they can provide support, they can also provide advice.
The items donated includes gloves, televisions, bandages, sanitizers, first aid kits, and other valuable items. Reporting for Kerr, Fatou, I am Ramatulai Jao.